there, Tiffany, Mika here. Hope you're having an awesome day. Here we're coming to the end of March, so that means we've already done the first 3 months of this year. And the question I'm going to ask you is, have you achieved what you've set yourself to achieve in the first 3 months of this year? A lot of people set like New Year's resolutions. I actually don't believe in New Year's resolutions because they're foof-and-faffy sort of things, you know. It's sort of a wafty sort of thing, you know. Some people will, well, majority of people will set a New Year's resolution and do that for 3 or 4 weeks, and maybe that's about the end of it, you know, and then they'll go back into that cycle of New Year's Eve next year, reset a New Year's resolution. So the thing that I want to ask you is, have you achieved your priority or priorities for the first 3 months? That's the question I'm going to ask you. And now I'm going to just share with you where I am. So I'm here at Warriewood Beach, the headland here in Sydney, Australia. So hello and welcome. It's probably about 10 minutes from where I live, so it's a pretty nice spot. Now, priorities. What we're going to be looking at is, you've done your 3 months, right? What priorities did you set for yourself, and have you achieved them? If you haven't achieved them, don't feel that you are a failure. Okay, oh well, you know, I've set this and I haven't achieved it. Now there will be reasons why you haven't achieved that, so that's why you need to reevaluate, and I want you to do that this week, is reevaluate what it is that you didn't achieve and how you're going to work on achieving that for the next 3 months, okay? Now, it's not your fault if you haven't achieved them. It's maybe that you don't have some skills in place. You don't know how to do certain things, and that's okay. You want to seek out help for that, right? You want to get coaching. You want to buy programs that are going to help you achieve your goals. So don't think that you have to do it alone, because you don't. You go and sort out information on how you can achieve what it is that you want to achieve. So if we, for the next 3 months, now set a target, so we're going to have 3 priorities that we want to achieve for the next 3 months, right? Only 3 things. You want to keep it really simple, because you find that you can get quite overwhelmed, and trying to do too much in one day, even in 1 week, it can be quite overwhelming, and I understand that, because I have that issue at times where I'm trying to get so much done and then I hit overwhelm. So we want to make sure that, especially the early days, I don't do it so much these days, but the early days it was just bang, 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 just trying to get so much done, and I'd hit overwhelm all the time. Okay, so what we want to do is set 3 priorities for the next 3 months: April, May, June, right? Then what I want you to do with those 3 priorities, what are the daily goals? Okay, we're going to talk about goals, but we're going to do daily goals. What are the daily goals, which means your daily actions that you're going to do in order to get to those 3 priorities for the end of the next 3 months? So that's what you need to be looking at. So you've reevaluated. The first thing you want to do is reevaluate where you are right now, okay, after the 3 months. Have you achieved what it is that you've set your priority in achieving for these 3 months? If you haven't, doesn't mean that you're a failure. It just means that you may need to work on some skills and learn some how-tos and sort out coaching and all of that kind of thing. Then the next step, what you want to do, so you evaluate all of that. The next step is then you move to, okay, let's plan for the next 3 months. What is it that I would need to achieve the next 3 months? So you've got your 3 priorities, and what are the daily actions that I need to do each day in order for me to achieve those, okay? So that's what your plan is going to be. Now what I want you to do is share your plan with me. So you can either drop me a line and send me an email. You can send me a personal email. You don't have to share it with anyone. I'd just love to see it. If you don't want to if you want to broadcast it out to the world, that's fine. You just share a message with me on Facebook. Love to hear from you as well. And let's move forward, okay? So remember, reevaluate the last 3 months, set your 3 priorities for the next 3 months, set your daily goals of what you're going to achieve, write down everything that you need to do. Oh, and in those daily goals, I forgot to tell you, only have 5 things that you need to accomplish in that day, because if you do those little steps each day, it's going to get you to where you need to go. If you try and do it all in one hit, you get overwhelmed, burnout, and then you just don't want to touch it. So it's the little stuff that you do, okay? So look forward to hearing from you. Look forward to seeing you. Take care. Remember, healthy mind, healthy body, healthy business. Have an awesome day. See you later. Bye-bye.